It's the slap that's been heard around the world. Wendi Deng putting herself between her husband Rupert Murdoch and a protester armed with a shaving cream pie. The image has gone viral. Suddenly it's no longer Wendi, the so-called gold digger, but, as some are now calling her, Crouching Wendi, Hidden Tiger. Taiwan-based Next Media has her as a cartoon hero, the ultimate Asian tiger wife.
Pounced to the defense of her husband.
Chinese microblogs have gone into meltdown. One slap for Wendi, one knockout blow for the pride of Asian women. As one writes, the harder she slapped, the more we can tell how eager she was to protect her husband. She's still a woman who longs for love. This from another. People are starting to see the gold digger differently. Wendi Deng has redefined tiger mum. But still others can't get past how this young Chinese woman snared one of the most rich and powerful media moguls in the world. If Murdoch was just one poor old man, would Wendi Deng stay with him and have his babies? Everything between them is about money.
I used to think Deng only loves Murdoch's money, but her move yesterday was fast and was a kind of instinct. So I think maybe we have some misunderstanding about her. This may be actually true love. She might really love him.
I admire her courage, this man says. She did it out of her obligation and responsibility as a wife, and she did it very well. Rupert Murdoch was certainly singing his wife's praises in an interview on China Central Television just last month. A tough woman, he called her. The 80-year-old gushing about meeting Wendi when she worked for one of his companies, Star Television, falling in love with the woman nearly half his age and his efforts to convince her to marry him.
I love with her, and I asked her, and she said no. And it took me a long time to persuade her.
They married in 1999 after Murdoch divorced his wife of 31 years. They now have 2 daughters. Wendy's own romantic past has raised some eyebrows, including a former marriage, and there have been reports of Wendy's sometimes strained relationship with Murdoch's other children. But as the Pie Man found, nothing comes between the slap-down sister and her mister. Stan Grant, CNN, Beijing.